Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Pirates aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Caleb Smith, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Christian Brummett is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. So, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Standing in now, Owen Christian, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
All even now, 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up, and there's 1 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He does so many things for this club, but the one category that jumps out to me when you look at all of his stats, he leads the National League in runs scored. When you do that, you're doing some very special things for your team.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Count is 1-2 now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Now into the box, Christian Murray, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Joe Wiggins is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, one guy to watch is Cole Calhoun. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
That is first. The first baseman.
Into the box, Fred McGriff. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. Wiggins has a play, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Terry Mooney. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's focus on Cole Calhoun. I feel one of the most underrated ball players in all the game. Gold Glove winner, makes some real highlight plays out there. Just got a nice feel for the game.
Randy Wiggins is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Down is full. 3 balls.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So Next to bat will be Edward Arnold. First offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
One strike.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Batting in, the third baseman,
So here is Tyler Wiggins, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set, and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And next will be the imposing power bat. Adam Dunn. Dunn with that open stance. And here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Fastball called for strike two.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And there's a big swing by Dunn, and he comes up empty, and that's the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Wiggins has a play. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Wind up and the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this one at 271. 10 home runs and 31 RBIs. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. One left for Arizona. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate now is Bart Wiggins. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, it's time to give you a good look at the standings out west in the National League as you see where the Diamondbacks sit entering play here today. Striding in is Christian Brummett, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
No strike.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
That ball is absolutely crushed. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Now to the plate, Owen Christian. And he puts it on the ground to second. Cabrera's there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so they're giving it another look and may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and getting another look at it, I'm still not sure. This may be a tough challenge decision here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Pirates have elected to challenge.
All right, one last look at it here. The question is there enough evidence to change the call to safe? I think he did beat the throw.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
Upon video review, the call of out at first base has
been overturned. Into the box now, Fred Wiggins, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Wiggins swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is his first year at the big league level. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. just foul. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. To the plate now, Christian Murray, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Wiggins stands at first with one out. Fly ball out to straightaway left. LeCastro is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Next to dig in, Terry Mooney. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch.
Ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Runner goes for second. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun. And no one will get this one. From the stretch.
3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Randy Wiggins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. Taken in by McGriff, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Welcome back. As the Diamondbacks look to get the offense going here in the third, this is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. Coming into this one, they find themselves last in the league in runs scored, and a big part of that has to do with their lack of home run production, a category where they also rank dead last. In talking to a member of the front office, he acknowledged how important home runs are to scoring runs in today's sport, and that they simply haven't done a good enough job of getting the power bats they need in place. He went on to say, it's probably the #1 problem we have to address going forward. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ahmed is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Kelly.
Stepping in next, Carson Kelly. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Tim LeCastro. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail things here 2-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Fouled off. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball,
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's...
That ball is absolutely crushed. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. At the plate now, Tyler Wiggins. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. First pitch on its way. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. You can kiss it goodbye. So a solo shot here to left center field. 19th home run for him on the season as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Alex Young answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Christian Brummett. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He homered back in the third inning in this one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Young hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was taken in the second round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Still only one out in the inning. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
Well, you can see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game. Had a very difficult time getting through the lineup, and as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the fourth inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Fred Wiggins. Pitch out, nothing doing. Christian, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one. So 1-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field.
No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Pirates 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Now at the plate, here is Pitel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hit to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman,
Next, it'll be Fred McGriff. He popped out in his first trip. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
now back, the designated hitter,
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th, and in steps Adam Dunn. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Christian Murray. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
up next to the Pirates.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Standing in now, Terry Mooney. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season, and the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Randy Wiggins, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
McGriff is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now back. Catcher. Edward Arnold.
Digging in next, Edward Arnold.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Middle of the afternoon here in Phoenix. It's the Pirates 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Eduardo Escobar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. Liner towards second. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
To the plate now as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Cabrera, a former member of the Washington Nationals, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for Arizona. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins. First pitch on the way.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting
swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot here to left. Number 22 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Roll? You come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Bart Wiggins stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
1-1.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well. And then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
2-1 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now back, the center fielder.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Christian Brummett. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Slow roller left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter. Owen Christian.
Plate now is the designated hitter. Owen Christian singled in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So a great job on a 1 and 2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey, D-Roll, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate now, Fred Wiggins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Christian is off of first with 2 away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over, being especially careful here. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Pirates 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Nick Ahmed will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a
One
ball.
ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with one away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. Stepping in once again is Carson Kelly. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering. Pitch is popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Tim LaCastro. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
No.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Riley Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Riley.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Murray, grounded out in his last at-bat. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Fool him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Terry Mooney comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now that second baseman.
Next up is Randy Wiggins. Though we've discussed his position in the batting race, we haven't seen much production today. Opposing pitching has to be credited in keeping his bat in check.
Yeah, they've definitely kept him off balance, but as hot a first half as he's had, it only takes one pitch over the heart of the plate for him to get right back on that wagon again.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Mooney leads off first with one away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting, catcher, Edward.
Now at the plate is Edward Arnold. First offering. Popped up. And that's going to land foul. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Pirates leave one. They lead it 6-zip. Last half of the seventh here. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First delivery to him. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ketel Marte is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the seventh inning. Stepping in now, Fred McGriff. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Murray will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Adam.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Adam Dunn. No hits to this point. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Big swing by Dunn, but he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man,
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Tyler Wiggins. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. So stepping in is Bart Wiggins. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. Still going back. You can kiss it goodbye. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, the only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
So now to the plate, Owen Christian, 1-0 the count. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Brummett, base runner at first with 1 out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes. Hard on the ground towards short. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Tyler Clippard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Fred Wiggins. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Calhoun is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Murray, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the eighth coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit in the air to right field. Wiggins will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Asdrubal.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate now, Nick Ahmed. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Terry Mooney. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Calhoun is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter number 15, second baseman.
Up next for the Buccos, Randy Wiggins. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
At the plate, Edward Arnold. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And now Carson Kelly starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tim LeCastro.
Now to bat, Tim LeCastro. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Swing and a liner. Murray is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel.
Next to hit, Ketel Marte. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder at the track, the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Mike North will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. In now, Fred McGriff. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. 7-1 the final today. The Pittsburgh Pirates host road win number 40 on the year. Joe Wiggins records his 14th winning decision of the season as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. Caleb Smith couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Turning up.
now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.